r of x equals 2, where r of x is log base 5 of x minus 24 plus log base 5 of x. Okay, so let's solve this equation. Whenever we have an equation, a logarithmic equation, that it consists of more than one logarithm, I should try to write them as one if possible. And notice I have log base 5 for both of them, which means, hey, they're added together. I can use that property that says I should multiply them inside. Okay, so log base 5 of x minus 24 times x, all inside one logarithm, equals 2. Well, let me distribute that x real quick. So log base 5 of x squared minus 24x equals 2. Okay, so now we have a single logarithm on the left. Let's get rid of it by using exponential base 5, both sides of the equal sign. So the left side is now my exponent on 5, and 2 is the exponent on 5 on the right side. Okay, the benefit of doing this, of course, is the exponential base will cancel out with the logarithmic with the same base, logarithm with the same base, to leave me with x squared minus 24x equals 5 squared, which is 25. Okay, so we transform this logarithmic equation into a quadratic equation. Okay, so let's solve this as we normally would. Let's subtract 25 from both sides. So x squared minus 24x minus 25 equals 0. I need to factor this. So x and x, the question becomes what times what is negative 25, but adds together to be negative 24, and that would be positive 1 and negative 25. Zero product property says to set each of these equal to 0 individually. X plus 1 equals 0, x minus 25 equals 0, leaving me with two solutions, negative 1 and 25. Now, I need to check to make sure that I'm not violating any rules. Remember, we are only allowed to have positive numbers inside of a logarithm. So let's check. If I plug in negative 1 into my original setup here, this log base 5 of x minus 24 plus log base 5 of x. If I plug a negative 1 into either one of these, I will end up with a negative inside the logarithms. Okay? Cannot have negative inside. So I will go down here and I will scratch out this as a potential solution. Let's check 25. If I plug in 25, 25 minus 24 is going to be a positive number. Plugging in 25 right here is definitely a positive number, so 25 is fine. So 25 is my only solution for this logarithmic equation.